Hello, welcome to the episode 2. And this one is going to be one part because I'm not going to make the mistake of splitting the recording. It will be completed all in one, and I don't know what that is down there, but I'll maybe one day figure that out. Yeah, I'm going to try to record this as one part so it's a more contiguous episode. And so this is episode 2. I did some things, as always, offline, and I've been thinking about it. I'm not really sure whether to do things offline or online because I really don't think that the majority of the offline stuff is worth recording. So I dug a lot of dirt. I didn't make any progression other than some copper. I ended up getting that copper smelted, and I made an armor set. And I died twice while digging all this dirt and placing all this dirt. Um, but we've got a much smoother landscape. We got some more torches. Yeah, I filled in a lot of the holes, smoothed it all out. Um, Built this big mound up here and terraformed it a little. Not sure what we're gonna do elsewhere, but this is what we got to begin with. And I'm thinking, um, what we do is we build like a villager town here. So it's getting a suntan right now. What's the plan here? Okay, tragic. Yeah, I was thinking we turn this into like a villager, kind of like a mall or like housing area. So this can be like the central island, and this will be like a bank, and I'll probably lower this a little more, because I'm thinking of having it being multi-floors so that this here, this central piece, can be 2 stories. I've already dug a hole through this, and I'm not sure what this will be, probably some chamber or like hallway or something. But yeah, I kind of want to lower this even more. Um, and that's why I do that offline is because there's a lot of dirt mining, and I'm thinking if I do lower that, well then I'll have to lower here, and then I'll want to connect to the ocean down here. And as you can see, this is a mighty large swath of land right here. This is a lot of dirt. So terraforming takes a long time, especially when currently I only have copper shovels. Um, that alone went through like a whole inventory of stone shovels, just getting all this dirt moved up here. So, yep. Anywho, we got the armor and we got a bunch of copper now. If we run over and we check our looties, got our copper, more copper, and there's our tools. See, what else should we get done? I made some more bags because I realized, oh, the bundles are just wonderful. Like I love bundles. So I made a bunch of them. And yep, they're in my chest holding various different block types. Um, and it's just so great. Yeah, I might even let me just get out my magenta bundle heal, and we'll. Oh, all right, that's all we got there. I'm gonna take the egg out. We'll throw those in there, and we'll just leave that there for dyes. Um, yes, let's toss our chickens. Ah! I hit, I hit our golem. No. I only lost 1 level. It can't be that bad. And hey, at least we know he's an astute defender. He does not play around. I threw a chicken egg at him and he swatted me like a fly. Good at his job. Let's put it that way. Um. All right. Well, jeez. Um. I was thinking about like probably demolishing the village houses, except for some of them. I like this one. I like where the well is. I don't mind some of these over here, but like these in particular, I'm thinking about demolishing all this. Um, and you can kind of already see it starting here. I'm thinking about building this into a retaining wall, and this is a offshoot that'll taper down. So over here you can already see there's a hill forming, and this is going to get brought down right here. So this is more of a wall cliff right here, and this can be a huge bridge. I know it's right now just a horizontal, dirt thing, but it's going to be a bridge. It'll have these nice arcs, and it'll cross the water, and maybe that'll be a train system for us to get to some lands over there later. Um, I also did, just to finish up the recap, I did some wood cutting. because I realized we don't want to be doing that in the videos. That is so boring. As much as I love acquiring just tons of wood blocks, yeah, it's a bit boring. So we've got some wood now, so we don't have to do that in the video. And now finally, with all of this out of the way, let's go ahead and put our stuff away. We need to go mining, so I think this is going to be an adventuring episode where we try to just explore what's around us, get the lay of the land, collect some resources, maybe even get diamonds. You know, sometimes I'm a bit efficient on getting the diamonds, so maybe we'll get them. Let's take our ink sac out and put that in the dye bag. We're gonna need to make more storage. Oh, there we go. I'm not really sure how these work yet. I'm holding on to the bones because I'm hoping to find a wolf, or rather 2 wolves. 2 wolves would be really what I want. And then let's go ahead and make some storage, just some bulk storage, because we seem to be getting quite a lot of stuff that we have no idea what to do with. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how I acquired all 64. And then come over here. And we will just plunk these down, I guess, here and here. And just because I know we're going to need some later, we're going to take a stack of this and turn this into smooth stone. Well, stone and smooth stone, technically. And that'll be for our blast furnace for later. Alright, extra crafting tip, maybe just extra sticks. And then we'll keep the wood on us, that can't hurt. And then put the dirt away, get our pickaxe, let's just throw this away. Oh, one thing that really upsets people when I play Minecraft with them, and I litter everywhere when I play Minecraft. Like when I play by myself, I will just throw things because I no longer want them, and I will wait for them to despawn, rather than make like a trash bin or anything. I'll just throw things and wait for them to despawn. And the result of that is that anybody in the nearby that does not know, or just, you know, sometimes you land in a block and pick up 10 items of junk. Yeah, I litter everywhere, and it really seems to bother everybody else. When I'm by myself and I walk around and I pick those things back up, I just throw them back on down on the ground, you know? I throw them back down, and they'll despawn eventually. It does suck when you reset the timer, but it is a trivial annoyance. It goes away quickly. So we're just sending it this direction. This is where I said I was going to send the rails, and that's the hole that we mined at and I think died at one point or something. I don't know. We've gone quite a far ways this direction, but I was thinking about stretching over here because there's these hills. I wouldn't really classify these as mountains. Did I keep my shears? Oh, I did. Let's go. Get a bunch of wool. Nice to start farming wool so that when we want to make a bunch of beds for the villagers, we can. And I think they're a good decorative block, especially white wool. We'll probably eventually, maybe. Getting distracted. I was thinking about making like a little tiny animal farm over here that we could have sheep, because I don't really want to transport them back over there. But maybe I'll do that offline. I'll waddle the sheep all 500 blocks over there. Here is the thing that we obligatoried. Didn't find anything in it. You know, if I thought about it, I should have brought... Yeah, I'll do it while we're over there. If I thought about it, I should have made an iron pickaxe and brought the iron with me so I could make another iron pickaxe or whatever. Instead of coming over here with one stone pickaxe. But I think it'll be okay. Not sure how that wool is already on the ground. Did it, like, sheep die or something? I don't think wolves even spawn in this biome. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm crazy and I already sheared it and that was me seeing my own wool spawned. That's the most logical conclusion, I think. I'm not gonna get that dark wool because it's just another slot. A little bit of stuttering. I hope you can't hear. I have the washing machine going in the background, and I'm in the same general space, so I can hear it quite audibly, but I'm really not sure if the recording will pick that up. So hopefully not, and if so, hopefully it's not too bothersome. It's getting dark, luckily. Haha. We got our wooden wool, and so we'll just make a bed. And like that, we have avoided the major danger of Minecraft. Is it really even hard mode if you just bring a bed with you? I mean, yes, because, you know, they still do exist, and you go to the nether. Ow! Ow! You know, you go to the nether, or the end. Or drowned spawned, you know, even if it's daytime, as I was ranting about yesterday. Drowned spawn, or last episode, it was actually 4 days ago. Minecraft yesterday. So this doesn't have, like, ore for anything. Like, our height is nowhere near a valuable number, which kind of sucks. So we're going to go to the ice biome, and we're going to hit up the actual, like, high... I don't know if I could call these mountains either, but at least the high blocks, and see if there's anything in there. And we are getting properly far from the house. I've got food, but I sure hope I remember how to get back. Oh gosh. Oh, a little bit of lag. How beautiful. Wow, Winter Wonderland. Is it a jungle? Can't tell. On the bright side, I'm gonna go ahead and get some spruce over here. Grab some saplings and just bring them back over. I love spruce because other than dark oak, I think dark oak's easier to mass wood farm on, but spruce is really nice. You get a spruce tree, you chop it down, you get the sapling, you go get 4 saplings, and then you just grow the super spruce trees, and what a nice wood type. I guess jungle does the same, but I think jungle's pretty obnoxious to harvest when you grow the large trees. Unless you like make a shroud to encourage the tree types, it's pretty obnoxious. But spruce doesn't do that. Spruce just grows one straight tube, no branches, nothing complex. But that's a little bit why I prefer dark oak. Dark oak are short and you can always get on the leaves, so it makes it easy to trim them top down than it is a spruce tree. A spruce tree, big one, is not as easy to trim top down. Yep, a little bit of pointless ass Minecraft perspective. Now we're going in a cave because I've decided this place has nothing to offer. So let's do the little Minecraft cheat. Somehow we're accumulating crafting tables. 1 second. I got a kitty at the door. Okay. Sorry for that pause. Alright, now we're gonna make a door. We're gonna pick up our... I don't have an axe. Let's make an axe. Did my axe break? Did I drop it in panic? What went wrong? Oh, I already have stone. I'm so confused. Do I have a pickaxe? Yes. Alright. Collect some stone. Bam. Make the axe. Bam. Wonder why I have so many shovels. Complete. And then get the doors. And here we go! Another way you can completely ignore most of Minecraft. All that pesky water, all that oxygen you were worried about, with 2 logs or 6 wooden planks, you can have 3 opportunities to completely turn that off. It's pretty cool. Okay. I'm being pretty facetious. We need to stop and get the coal, because we don't have any torches. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. And down we go. Swim mode. Anything? Any let-ins? Let's put our oxygen generator down. Look at that. And then when we want to go, we just go. And then you might be thinking, oh no, well this is slowing us down. Well, now that we're literally 2 blocks in, bam, 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 bam. Look at that. Water defeated. And I'm gonna break the rule. I'm gonna break rule 1 of Minecraft. Not for long, apparently. Let's swim in here. Get our door out. Nothing. Let me. Back down we go. Oh, somewhere. Something. Yes, yes, yes. Easy, easy. Caving in Minecraft is so easy. There's so many caves everywhere. And we're already getting our copper. I just adore copper. I am such a big fan of copper being in the game. It genuinely, sorry to adjust the mic, but it genuinely makes me so happy. And the process, I know a lot of players don't agree with this, but the process of aging copper to like get the various states, and then like if you want to preserve it with the wax is probably the worst part. Like waxing copper, not very good. But the aging of the coppers, awesome. It feels so satisfying to go get all your ores and then like you get things like fortune so that when you go get copper you're just getting enormous amounts of copper and then come back and crank them all into the blocks and then set all the blocks out and then watch over the like coming time them all like patina and turn green and then you come back and harvest them like plants. That's so fun. Okay, well this is a little whack. Let's get some blocks out. I think I can't reach that. Come on. Alright. I heard some monsters, which is a little spooky. Can I mine this? I can. Let's go. So the goal this trip, other than getting ore, is namely do not die and actually get some XP. Because I've got the villagers up now, and I think I'm ready to try to like get some enchantments, and I'm gonna need some XP for that. I can't believe I'm already at deep slate. Oh. Cool. I like tough a lot. Very nice block. Very nice block. Might have to collect some of that. Might just leave it for later. Put like a marker in my notes and come back. I don't think I can mine that with stone. There we go. There's our iron. If you've ever had to, this is a weird thing to talk about, but if you've ever had to be in the same space as a washer and dryer while it's like completing its whole cycle, especially one of these like new fancy, wow, that was efficient. Already got diamonds. That is crazy. Have you ever had to be in the same room as a washer and dryer, like while it's doing its thing? I know this sounds so mundane. Like, why care? Why would you even talk about this right now? But I think it's truly, perhaps a comedy experience. It's so funny. It is simultaneously so annoying because it's not funny at all because it's droning in the background. But on the other end, it is so funny. I don't have any stone. How do I not have any stone? Man, it is so funny. It's like hearing the different stages and just like the fucking guttural water scream. So funny. You're trying to have like conversations while it's going, and it's just in the background, just hilarious. And then at the end of this symphony of just mechanical noises, just whirring and whooshing and spinning and sucking and draining and filling and all of these noises, it plays you a little serenade for too long. Like, as if you didn't just listen to this washer and dryer beat all of these clothes up for like an hour and a half straight. To just wash them like crazy. It goes beep 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 beep. Thank you, washer. Except that it's once again. I might just like if you don't have one of these washers, if you do, I'm sure you get what I mean, and you probably just don't care like I care about it. But if you do, oh my goodness, surely you understand. The little chime they play at the end is sometimes like, in my opinion, like 7 parts too long. Like I get they probably want to really make sure you've heard that it's done, but I swear it goes off, and I'm like I could have just done with the first part. I could have done with just like a little beam 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 beam. It's done. No, they hit you with like a minute and a half of music, and like you think it's over, and then it chimes back, and it's oh, part two, part three. So funny, you know, when you're ignoring it, it's loud. There's their diamonds. 4, ooh, 5, ooh, big, very big. Gotta always check the corners on diamonds. Check the corners. Oh, technically you should try to check the corners of all ore spawns you find, but I think diamonds are obviously the most crucial, perhaps like netherite as well. Although to be honest, I think once you get to the netherite section, you just be blowing it up. Who even needs to check corners when you're nuking everything in sight? Let's grab the gold now that we can. And we'll grab one of our bags. This thing is full of literal garbage, so we're just gonna throw all that out. I guess we'll put these in there. And we'll, oh, hey, nope. Oh, I haven't used any stamina. See, if I was in control of Minecraft, I would make food consumed by breaking blocks. Not much, just a little, just a little. And you'd be inclined to use certain types of metal because you'd know like, oh, you know, these things are heavy and they consume my stamina, and maybe there's an enchantment that makes it, efficient. And every player would hate it because it's adding obtuse gameplay elements. It's adding more weight and difficulty to it. But I think not. I think it would be almost like you wouldn't even notice it unless you were already late game, at which point you can solve this by using your new fancy schmancy efficiency enchantment. That's not efficiency for block breaking, but efficiency for stamina consumption. Is that a hole? Can I go through here? Oh, I've been in here. Wow, we looped back. Fancy. Monsters. Big ass cave. Okay. Alright. Some iron. Very good, very good. We've got our diamonds, so realistically, I just kind of need to get some XP and grab some iron and get out. Like, I don't really need any of the other ores, and I already have the diamonds, which is really all I need. And I even got enough to make the enchanting table, but I don't have the obsidian. So I guess if I could stretch for it, I'm really, really hoping to get obsidian. But I already have the diamond pick, so like realistically, I just kind of like grab some iron, get some XP, and get out because I can go to a lava lake and get the obsidian. Hey, hey, who's sneaking up on me? I hear those creepy toes. Let's light it up. Can't ever underestimate the power of a torch. Although I guess everybody plays on uber bright and completely negates the point of darkness when they play. Oh my gosh, bats. Oh, there they are. Stay away. Ow! Oh, okay. That hurt. And I don't have my food on my hotbar. Back. Stay back. Oh, and I also learned how to use the spear while I was offline. You can like hold right click and then run and it yeah, that's pretty sick. Oh, I missed. This guy's pretty strong. Alright, yeah, I love the spear. I think the spear is really cool. Good addition. It's kind of wonky, but it's cool. They need one that when you sprint, yeah, I don't know, something about like basically jousting. Like something about, I don't know, maybe they already do. But like it'd be cool if somebody shields and you had a full sprint and you charge them with your enchanted spear and it shield breaks it. Kinda like an axe can. I don't really care about this redstone. It is easy XP though. And I guess it can't hurt to accumulate. Yeah, but I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna get it. I just want the iron. No more torches. I must have dropped them or something. That's a big cave. I guess we'll go in there. Hopefully there's not too many skeletons. Another thing that I think a lot of people don't realize is that it's really in your advantage when you enter large spaces like this, despite how spooky they are, to run around and light it up, because mobs spawn quite regularly and closely to you. There's diamonds on the ceiling. So you can really help lower. See, that guy just spawned right there. He just appeared. Is that a slime I hear? That would be amazing. Sit down here. Let's get some more torches. Sounds like it's this way. It's probably way down there, and I'm just barely hearing it. Could be above me. I think so. So it's above? It's a friendly spider over there. It saw what I did to the creeper, and it's, yeah, it's definitely above us. It's not interested in becoming a mob drop. So we're gonna build up here. There it, oh, big one. Stay back. Whoa. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, now we go back down. Let me go get our diamonds. Ouch. I don't think this spider's friendly, so I'm just going to turn it into a mob drop. We don't need the tough. I'm just going to get rid of that. And then look for the diamonds. I think they're over here. Here they are. Pop, pop, pop. Alright. Get some iron. Oh. I've thought a lot about, like, why even make a Minecraft series, and, like, what's the hope with it. And I think what I've concluded kind of like since the beginning and now is that, like, well, everybody's done a Minecraft series and we all know the like gameplay entailed, but I think what's always been true about Minecraft is that it's like, you know, how you engage with the game, how you go through it. So like that's kind of what makes my Minecraft run different, is that, well, I don't really feel as though I see Minecraft the same as most people. I'm not going to be all, oh, I see it just so differently. But I do feel as though I played this game and have an interesting perspective on it. Bink, 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 bink. And even if I don't talk very much, I think it's along the way. It's like about the engagement and like about having the authentic Minecraft experience in a sense. Like I don't suppose that there is a single Minecraft experience, but this one is mine, right? So like, why not record it then, right? Like, why not have a run that extends for a long time and can be observed and is a reference of like how I enjoyed Minecraft at one point. I think that's an interesting thing to consider. I'm gonna do a little bit of mining down at this point. I could probably just follow one of these caves. I'm kind of hoping to hit some random ores. So we're just gonna try. Send in a few plugs. What are we looking at in the inventory? Oh, beautiful. Pretty good, pretty good. Got almost a stack of iron. That's nice. No ores down here. Just hoping for just, you know, running into some random ores. Sometimes you get real lucky. Sometimes you decide to send just a little hole in a wall or the floor or something. Straight to whatever, you know? Well, I know I'm like rich and all, but what could go so poorly if mining straight down? Like, what am I gonna fall into like a giant chasm or something? These zombies gonna get me? Sounds like it. A little bit of tough right there. Let's see if they'll make another noise for us. Up towards left. Should be about to come up on him. Here we are. I don't have my pole. My pole broke. That sucks. Okay, this is a pretty big cave. Oh, there it goes. Yep. I hope you can hear it. I hope you can hear it just singing in the back. So we're gonna loop all these zombies. Got a lot of them. One thing that I think is so frustrating as a change is at some point they made it so that when zombies out. Okay, hey. Stop. You are gonna have to go. Yeah, you're almost getting killed with your speed. When zombies take damage, you have a chance to spawn more zombies nearby. And that is so frustrating. What an annoying mechanic. One zombie can literally, by luck, by sheer unlucky nature, wow. By sheer unlucky nature, can turn into like 40 zombies. You just keep hitting the zombies, trying to kill them, and they just keep spawning more, and then those will spawn more, and those will spawn more, and like the cycle never ends. Like, it's the thing that I've dealt with when trying to build and not having like mob spawns controlled. It's like you just have the occasional zombie spawn, and you try to kill that zombie, and now they never stop. Or they do eventually, but you know, you get what I'm saying. It's not so bad. It definitely makes the zombies more of a threat when one zombie can turn into 4 or 5. And there's even a chance for them to spawn a whole platoon. But it is a frustrating change. For sure. Grab all that gravel. Don't mind if I do. A little bit of zombie flesh. More diamonds. You like that? That is pretty cool. Just one. Oh, nope, there we go. 3. Not too bad. Should we check this one's corners too? Nothing. I don't know what that is. Is that iron? Oh my gosh, I cannot see. Okay. There we go. Iron. And on our way back down. Bunch of spiders over here. Oh, and a smelly bro. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're gonna go away now. My pick's about to break. I think we'll just leave. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's no reason for me to even go over there. XP? Ego? Ego viewer? Is that the reason we go over there? Our broken sword? Pure ego. Alright. I can respect it. Oh. Bink. 1 down. 1 bogey down. Got it. Oh! 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 We got a machine gun over here. Sounds like dart monkeys. Ouch. I missed. Ouch. Took so much damage. Sneaky. I blew up my loot. That sucks. Oh, more diamonds. Wow. It's so easy. You just go low and then you run around in a bunch of caves and try not to die. A little bit of lag. Oh god. Oh. Oh. lagging? For why? Ooh, carrot. I already have those. Oh my god. The frame rate. We'll figure it out. We might have to figure out why that's happening. I'm not sure if there's something in the background going on now. Oh no. Bruh. We're just gonna wall them off. Take a moment to heal up. Wonder why it's lagging. You see it's not eating. Question how we're gonna deal with all these people. Maybe dig a little tunnel and hit them in the ankles. This is why we got the axe. Trusty axe. Alright, nice. Might even just kill the Enderman. Big XP. I think we're gonna do that. Oh my god. Got lucky on the angle. That was so lucky. Alright, let's look at him. He's pissed. Walking our hole. Nice. Level 17. That's pretty good. That's probably enough to get whatever book we want on. Maybe even 2. Especially once we get done smelting all this. We'll probably be like roughly level 20, 23. That'll be enough to get probably 2 books on. Maybe if we can get a fortune, or something, I don't know. One thing that it took me so long to learn how to do, and I'll set up and I'll do it in video. Maybe we'll even try to do it. I don't know if we'll get to it today. It's already been 40 minutes, but iron golem farms cannot be understated. Like in the state of building in this game, you're gonna need so much iron anyways that it's like not even worth going to get iron. It takes 30 minutes to set up an iron golem farm, and it will save you so much time. It doesn't even take a lot of work. Like it's some digging, some doors, some boats, and a zombie. I guess a name tag. And you can have a very rudimentary iron farm. It's not the most efficient, but you know what? You know it's more efficient than you going and getting the iron coming to you. And I cannot believe it took me so long to figure out how to set them up, and yeah, to just appreciate how monumentally useful they are. I'm sure that's how all like redstoners and generator people feel like they. Ow! Stay away! Stay away! Hold that angle. Stay away. Where is he at? He fell? Oh, he's down there now. Yeah. It's probably what all people that like AFK anything feel like. They're like, oh my gosh, why would I ever go collect fucking anything in this game? Why would I play the game when I could just have the game give it to me? Because I built the machine. But it is satisfying. It certainly is satisfying. It doesn't completely offload iron production. Like, you're still going to want to go get iron when you build a few. But the thing is, you could just build more iron golem farms. That's the hardest part about it. Is like, you build one of them and you're like, this is nice. Good, like 60 iron an hour. Not bad, you know. I could leave my computer on and come back in a couple hours. Yeah, have a good amount of iron. But I could also just build 2 and have 120 an hour. Or I could build 3 and have 180, you know? And soon you just have an area of your map that has iron golems raining from the sky, and you no longer need to collect iron. It's an interesting engagement with Minecraft that I don't feel like a lot of other games have in the same way. It's so manual. Well, we're out of torches, and I don't have a bucket, and I can't see for shit. And we need Hey, calm down. Tactically diffused. Yeah, we gotta get out of this hole, and I can't see very well. There's a huge lava lake down. Oh, there's obsidian. All right, new plan. Go get the obsidian. New plan. Box ourselves in. Dig a little hole in the pitch darkness where I can't see. Thank you, redstone. Thank you. Bam. Place our crafting table down. Place our furnace down. Wonder why we don't have any coal, and I guess it's because I turned them all into torches. That sucks. That sucks. Do I even need this? No, I don't even need this. Right? Oh my god, I do. Awesome. Alright. Without dying, I am going to first pause the video, sprint to the bathroom, and you viewer, just tap that right arrow key. If anybody ever sees this, tap that right arrow key like 5 times real quick. I'll be back. Alright. I'm sorry for the delay. I've returned. We didn't even need this, so we're gonna pick that back up, and we're gonna leave that there for the ages to come after us to be confused by. Yep, they're gonna be wondering what that is. And we're gonna sprint over here with utmost confidence that we're not gonna fall and die instantly. And then we're gonna drop in, cement this up a little, put a little bit of an area to land on so we don't slide off. Beautiful. And then we're gonna get our diamond pick out and we're gonna go to town. This is, perhaps the most engaging gameplay of Minecraft. This right here might... Did it just burn? No, that's the water. This might be it. The, 90 seconds it takes to get 14 obsidian. It actually might be longer. It might be, 170 seconds. Remember how I said you could tap the arrow key? This might be one of those scenarios where maybe I should just edit my videos. So I'm gonna wait until somebody watches the video by chance and tells me, hey, Care, I'd really appreciate if you would just edit the videos and not waste my time. Because this is slow. But I don't mind it. It is the innate part of the game. You're gonna have to go in the lava this time. Yeah. And like that, he's gone. Alright, how many is that? 5? 6. She can count, everybody. Almost halfway there. Almost. Sorry for the mic bump. Alright. Uh-huh. Nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Regarding comments, I think that quite often, regarding comments, like in general, that like I wish people would just comment their thoughts more regularly. Like you always hear content creators say that. They say like, oh, comment your thoughts below. And perhaps we all like disregard it with like, oh, they want engagement. You know, they want likes, they want comments, they want people to engage with their post, of course. But I think genuinely, like, wouldn't comments be more fun if people understood it was like a wild west of just whatever those people were thinking that they wanted to share, and like that could be absurdly unrelated, you know? It's awesome that everybody leaves comments that are just simple, direct takeaways, you know, like I liked this, I enjoyed that, this reference, that. But I really enjoy comments that I read, and it's like, who are they even talking to? But then you read the comment and you're like, wow, what an interesting thing to leave here, you know? What an interesting comment. So different than all the other comments, right? You know? And it's because it's unrelated, like in a way, it's random. And that's quite interesting. Somebody left that. So yeah, you viewer, whatever you're thinking, you could comment anything. You could comment and be like, I didn't even watch the video, high key. That could be a comment. And that's a worthy comment. Oh, the diamond pick does so much damage. Ooh, a dungeon. What is this? Spider dungeon. That's quite nice. Well, we'll just dig up from here. Problem is, I don't have any torches to disable that. No. We're gonna need to get, like, coal or something. See if there's, like, any hiding around that I can spot. Is that an enchanted skeleton with a bow? No, it's an enchanted zombie with a something. Well, I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna make the safest getaway of all time. Whoa, hey. Ezio dropped in. Mm. We're gonna come out here to the middle of the lake. Uh-huh. And now that we're in the most dangerous spot, we're gonna begin building up. And we're gonna go, oh no, we don't have any blocks because I've sacrificed off my inventory for things that, like, do not let me build. And, we're gonna waste our wood. Now, you might be thinking, okay, okay. We're above a giant lava lake, don't build with wood. I'd be thinking the same thing too. So we're gonna go collect some stone, and first we're gonna get away from that lava, and then we're gonna build with the wood, and then we're gonna hope it doesn't light on fire. And if it does, we're just simply gonna build faster. That's what we're gonna do. No shot, those are more diamonds. Yep, yep. That's crazy. What? One diamond's not so bad. I don't mind that. Alright, there's our blocks. Let's get rid of the sticks. And then come back over. And up we go. So the reason I went out to the middle of the lake, despite it being the scariest, is that this is a giant cavern, and I really don't want to get shot by skeletons. There's still a high chance that I could just ascend here and pass by a skeleton on a cliff and they could shoot me, and I'd be cooked. But at least, in my mind, you know, it gives me a distance away from them. Wall that off so I can't fall too far. And then we're gonna keep going up. I guess it shouldn't matter now because we're in a tube. So we can actually just like turtle our way up. I can't see anything. I'm apparently in some amount of ore, and I can't tell. I can't. we're just gonna dig all around us, and hopefully we'll have picked up most of the ore. Is this ore? Sounds like it. Okay, I'm just gonna go up. Let's see, what's our height at? Not good. -7. Oh shit. Let's have our food handy in case we take damage. Yo, you can't put the bed in the Mojang. Okay, jeez, it's so hard being in the dark. I have no clue. We're just going off the echo location here. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there's room here. Huh. I don't know if you can see this. There's room here. Nothing in it. Okay. This is our corner. This is our corner because I can see the wood. Alright, we're going up. Oh my gosh. XP, I don't know how. Probably coal. Looks like it. There's gravel falling next to me. So wait, this is coal here? Yeah. So I could make torches. But torches don't really help me when I'm in a 1x2, you know? We're just gonna stay in the dark and tunnel our way up. Should be nearing, yeah, should be nearing the surface. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Now, the unfortunate case would be that I'm still in like a mountainous biome, and I'm currently tunneling up in a second through like a mountain. Nope, doesn't sound like it. Nice, we got lucky. We are on the surface. I'm gonna get this just because it's here. Nice, a little bit of copper. Alright. And we know that straight under this is a pretty valuable spider spawner, so we're just going to build a huge nerd pole. Wow. Well, which way was the house? Probably that way? Probably? Who knows? There should be some wolves around here, right? This is one of those biomes? Surely. I don't know where the fuck I am, guys. Well, we're gonna run, and we're gonna hope this is the right direction. Oh, a village! Oh, I don't think this is the right direction. We didn't see a village on the way here. Red. I'm the manager at the bread store. Bread. I think if I had to sum up my humor style, it would be not funny and then Baku. It would be either not funny at all Or I just find Baku's humor so funny. I could talk endlessly about why I think that Sethical's videos are just comedy gold. They're just so funny. The characters are so well written sometimes. Baku is one of the most noble bum asses I've ever. Wow, got a whole adventure kit here. That's pretty cool. What a funny character. And young cash register is like valiant too. Like how can you also have another flavor of bum ass that is just so likable and dislikable at the same time? What incredibly well written characters. So funny. I'm gonna farm this iron. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I don't even need the iron. That's a weird looking pig. Okay, well, I'm probably moving the wrong way, right? No, it says I'm returning towards 0, so technically this has to be some sort of direction. Probably vaguely this way. Like, that was the ice biome I saw, right? So maybe I'm just way, like, what is this, like, south? Oh, wait. No, it must be. It must be like this way. Oh, it's getting night. Let's get our bed. Coming up on an hour, so I guess we'll get back and we'll oh my gosh. We'll get all our ores processed. What is that? Is that another village? It is. Is that the same village I was just at? Am I crazy? I just climb up this and turn. Yes. Yes, I just climbed up this, turned, and then looked at the same village. I was like, no shot, there's like 2 villages 2 feet from each other. Not quite. Okay, well, I guess I'll make a boat. We've got to be around here somewhere. This looks quite like the lake that we're in. Bam, bam. Make a little boat. Remember that I always forget the boat, so I'm actually going to make 2 boats. And then, pick that back. No shot you could put the boat in the bag. No, they know. That would have been OP. But you can put a whole crafting table in the bag. Well, there's a mesa. What's that? Oh, there's our nether portal. There's our base. Okay, look. Was it so bad? It's so nice living, like this is such a nice seed. It is so nice having this like massive ocean that connects all these biomes because I really can't get too lost. I get on the ocean and you know, you can kind of spot one of them. Swim on over. I wonder why these are broken. Did I do this? I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna head on our way. There's one of those squid snails. What's that? Oh, just more snow. Alright. We can collect our gold block now. Because we have an iron pickaxe. Oh. And we might even just finish up this portal. That'll That's a pretty monumental task in this video. I think we have to remove this one. I don't think. Can I light that? Did I get flint? I did, and then I don't have steel. Bam. 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 There it is. And we'll, where is it? I love bags so much. Does this work? No. So I do have to replace this. Lame. Haha. Alright, let's go ahead and go in. Let's see what's over there. Okay. Oh, the lag of rendering everything. It's extinguished. Look out for the lava overhead. Oh, yeah, that's some advice, some Minecraft advice. When you go through your nether portal, never step out of your portal immediately. Assess what's falling on top of you. Because you just loaded in this area, and there's no telling that lava isn't cascading down from an area above. So I do have gold on. Perfect. I could trade with this guy? I can, like... They want that? They do. That's a cool biome. This is good. We have both of these things. We can get 2 different wood types here. I wonder what they can give us. Soul sand, interesting. I don't need the tough, so we'll take the soul sand. Oh, there's a ghast. What's that? Blackstone? Yes. Did they just give me a shovel? It's not my shovel. Ooh, arrows. Oh yeah, slight break. They do give you shovels. Okay. Let's just put that away. There we go. Well, it's quite successful. We got our nether portal built, and we've got some iron over here that I just don't care to, I guess. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care. Sprint back to the house. And I suppose I'll do some more offline building, seeing as this is coming up on an hour and a half. We're at an hour and 10 right now, and I'm trying to maybe make the episodes an hour and a half. I know it's going to fluctuate a little. There will be some that'll be shorter and some that'll be longer, probably like even over 2 hours. But I think I'm going to try to do some offline building and get this bridge a little developed, because that's like the main feature. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, the bridge is the main feature. So I'm probably going to try to build that. And we're back. Yes, yes. All of my cows and my, whatever those are, villagers. Let us come over here. And another pro Minecraft tip. Immediately make an auto smelter, because it is a pain in the ass, tough to smelt. Put our blocks away while that iron cooks. These never despawned and they're still in my inventory. It's okay, they'll go away. Blocks away. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. And then, bam. We don't have any more wheat? Out of wheat? That sucks. The hiccups now. I'm just gonna actually take all this out and put it in here. There we go. Put that in there. That's empty. Put those in there. Beautiful. I'm gonna keep the bones on me. I like having the bones with me in case we run into any wolves, as I keep saying. But we'll run into them eventually. They'll show up eventually. This can be our tools chest, where we just drop off tools. I always find I accumulate a lot of them. Check out that. Looks good. Alright. Wait. There we go. Nope, no chicken. Alright, let's go see if there's any more wheat in the town, and I guess we can give the villagers some food. They could probably make more villagers. Carrots! Yes, yes, eat, eat. There we go. So now they got a bunch of carrots, and I think we have to do some trades with them, so we're gonna do that. I don't know if we have to, but it definitely encourages them. And this is where all my wood goes. This is why we do all the wood farming offline. Because look at all of it disappear. But what I see is money. As a YouTuber that I just discovered from my boyfriend recently says, that's shmoney, dude. Yep. This is indeed shmoney. Dude. Beautiful. So we maxed both them out. Now they got their carrots, and look, we've got new villagers coming. So, we're gonna go run over here, and we're gonna look around for some more wheat blocks. It's a little bit right there. Surely there's some that we never harvested. No? I guess I did get it all. Alright, well, we'll turn this one into the wheat farm. Collect all that. Only got 12, kinda sucks. Ooh, a little bit more. 14. And I'll probably expand the farm offline too, because that's just not gonna be enough to rotate these cows quick enough. So, we'll make a big one. Come over here, make 7 more cows. Yes. Very good. And then run back over here, get our iron. Go right here, get our wood, make a chest, make our stone cutter. I think that just consumed the 1 iron I needed. It did. We're gonna have to get a little bit more. We actually need a lot more iron, so let's just... And we need some smooth stone, or polished stone, or whatever it's called. Make some more ladders, because they're just so useful. We'll make some stairs, because they're also useful. Yes. And then maybe a few fences, because they look nice. Make some stone bricks, because they also look nice. And that'll be all we need to make our little auto smelter. So with our iron, we need 2 more iron, 1 more iron. Come now. Run over here. Grab, unfortunately, a little bit more wood. Make some chests. Here's 1. We have our other one, and we make 2 droppers, or hoppers. And we get a little bit more wood, because I still don't have enough. And we craft some barrels, and then another chest, and then a little bit more wood. Another chest. Alright, good enough. And we'll just I guess like we'll put it right here. Chest, hopper. Up here we need a furnace. And we'll just break these. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. And then I did not make, oh yeah I did, cool. Put the furnace, and we don't have the hoppers yet to hop that one up, but it's okay. Bop. We're gonna maybe rob a chest from here or something. Maybe there's like one over here. Chest one of these. No. Okay. How do I always need more wood? Little bit of wood. Little bit of wood. Beautiful. Run back over. Turn our wood into planks. I didn't pick up the other one. There we go. Make 1 more chest. Climb up here. Bink, 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 bink. Alright. Our little auto hopper is pretty much complete. I still need more wood. This is ridiculous. Minecraft. Make another hopper. Yup. Yep. Put it on the side. Bam. Alright, and I don't even really have any fuel to cram in there, but here we go. So you can see this one feeds the side. You probably already get this if you play Minecraft, but that feeds it from the side, has to go in from the side. Top's the input, bottom's the output. So yeah, hopper, input from that chest. That's going to feed our ores. That feeds our fuel. This takes out the output, puts it down here. And I don't have the hoppers, but we're going to have 2 of them hooked up. This is the laziest auto smelter you can build. So we're going to come over here, grab all our ores. Come back over here. Grab our ores. Toss them all in. They're going to start loading in. Put our coal in. That's going to begin filling and smelting it. And when it cooks it, it gets sucked out and put down here. So that'll all be done. We can put food in there too. Very useful. Now what? Got all this money. Do we do the enchantment that like I was saying I wanted to get all that XP for? Got all that money and I got an efficiency 3 right here. That could be pretty nice. Alternatively, oh. There we go. I think I have to, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So he needs a book, and I have just enough, I think, yeah. So place that down, we break this, we get our books, come back over here, we use our books to buy our efficiency 3, and then we're sad because we don't have any more emeralds, but it's okay, because we come up here, we're going to turn all this birch into more sticks, but before we do that, we're gonna put away some blocks. There we go. Unlimited sticks. Might need some more sticks. You know, I said we weren't gonna do this, but I think perhaps we do need to get some wood farming going. So we're going to grab our spruce, take out our bones. Bam. Grow. Axe. Chop down. Nice. And then that'll despawn and give us some more saplings, and I guess we'll toss down a birch tree too so we can get that regrown. Birch trees are more fickle. Sometimes you don't get enough. Alright, there's our wood, and that should be enough to make enough money. I don't think we were going to have enough before. Hopefully these guys have refreshed. It looks like they have. Oh, come on. There you go. Wake up. It's at 19. A little short. We need a little bit more wood. Sapling, sapling. Any saplings here? No, unlucky. And I suppose before we get too into it, we need to ensure that we've got our iron over here smelting. How's that doing? Just gonna hop the order here. Make sure our iron's going. And with our extra wood, that should be enough to get enough stakes. That's, yep, no, little short. So annoying. Chop down some more wood. Riveting Minecraft gameplay right here. If you could not believe it, most objectives in this game can be completed by chopping down wood and then trading with villagers. Yeah. Wood is the most valuable thing, I think. Couldn't do anything in Minecraft without wood. And we come back down. We get our wood. We make sticks. And we go trade. Hello, hi. Bam. Bam. Bam, that's enough. And then we come back to our guy here and we buy one more. And then we climb back up, and we could have efficiency 3 on 2 different tools, or gosh, this is gonna take forever. You know, we are gonna split these, and like I suggested doing earlier, we're actually gonna, bruh. Takes smooth stone, doesn't it? Oh no, it takes iron furnace. There we go. Make a blast furnace. Replace that. Faster. Trying to get this done. Trying to make an anvil so we can get this efficiency 4, so we can have our diamond pickaxe efficiency 4 episode 2. And I can offline roll for the fortune. And then I'll tell you what, viewer, we are going to be pogging when we go Minecrafting when we go mining next time. We're going to have so much copper, and this bridge over here is about to be looking lavish. Copper, big copper's about to be booming, okay? This all get scraped, I'll take out this. Maybe I'll keep this and make it a little house or something. But yeah, this all get terraformed, scraped down so it looks more, you know, vertical, clean. That'll get built into a bridge, and there'll be a lot of copper on this bridge. It'll be a big giant copper bridge. And it's going to turn green, and it's going to be gorgeous. Oh, there's skellies. Oh. Oh, I just blocked that with my face. Give me a bow. Cool. Alright. Is this done? Yes, we're finally done. Alright. Grab all our stuff. Make our 3 iron blocks. Make our anvil. Take our anvil. Plonk it down. Book, 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 book. Tool, tool. Heck yeah. And we still got 15 levels to spare. So, could get a lot done. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to do some stuff offline. I know this wasn't the most thrilling episode, and hopefully in the future, as this series progresses, and hopefully people engage with it. You know, that's the idea of posting, is that you, the viewer, someday watches, and this develops. Yes. So, thank you for watching. We made good progress today. We got all that iron collected. We got all that ore. We got the diamonds. We got the nether. We got the efficiency 4 pickaxe. And when next do you see the next episode 3? It's gonna be looking quite different around here. So take note at everything you see here, 'cause it's gonna be looking real different. Let's go ahead and go to bed so we can end on a sunny day. Still raining, but that's okay. Oh. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.